What's up, guys? It's your girl Angel Marie from All of the Above, and we are here at Black Ink Brooklyn for the Ceaser and Friends birthday tour. Keep it locked with us because we are going to give you a behind-the-scenes look into the shop, Ceaser and his friends, and so much more. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? It's your girl Angel Marie from All of the Above, and I'm here with Z. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. You know, it's a hot day out, but it's sunny, so we can't complain.
Nope, it's awesome.
And can you tell us about this new show that you guys have going on?
So basically we have the first ever crypto reality show that we're working on, right? So crypto as a whole on mainstream media or news, you always hear the bad stuff, like Bitcoin's going down, people losing millions of dollars and stuff like that, which is partially true because you don't lose something that's going to come back, right? And that's a lot of, that's not something you can Google, that's not something you can check on YouTube or read a book on it. So it's because crypto is so early in the stages, like the internet back in the 80s, right? You're not going to know what to do unless somebody knows it. And what happened with us is that we are a group of individuals, millennials and Generation Z combined, think that we have a product that we can really help support a lot of people, not just getting them into crypto, but even helping their talent and career move forward, hence the name Streamer Inu, because we target streamers, right? So we have an idea of the show where we go meet each other because we've never met, right? People in crypto don't meet, they don't even know their real names, they don't even really know how you look like or what's your life. So we're meeting for the first time after years of knowing each other. And then we also have the aspect of donating to streamers live. So I don't know if you've seen people like Mr. Beast, but it's almost like a crypto Oprah show. You're empowering people, you're empowering talent, and also getting people into crypto because it is the future, regardless of how many bad news you hear. Because essentially, Bitcoin went to $2 in 2011 or 12, right? And it went back to $1. So a lot of people lost 50%, right?
Yeah.
But back then it doesn't matter if you bought it at $1 or $2 because 10 years later it was 70,000. So right now we're in the same process. Right now we're back to 20,000. So that's more of a 50% drop. So again, in 10 years, it's not going to matter if you bought it at 70,000 or at 20,000. God knows how much it's going to be. So that's what we're kind of trying to do. Spread awareness, positive image, and supporting talent.
So we have the reality show that brings cryptocurrency with Black Ink Tattoo. We're doing collaboration. I actually got the first crypto tattoo on national television last week in Houston at the Black Ink shop in Houston. So that's going to be big. That's the first ever on TV and the first ever to ever happen.
How does that feel? It's like you almost made history just now.
I know we all just made history. The whole team did, but it was cool that I was volunteered to do it, and it was awesome. It was a great time.
It's a reality show that we're basing upon crypto, combining a little bit of the culture, music, tattooing, a little bit of everything. Like I said before, I was one of the guys. I reached out to my friend Z over there. I knew my boy Ron over here. He works for Def Jam doing marketing and promotion for them, of other labels as well, and independent. So once I had the idea of nobody put crypto with the music industry together yet, I said, you know what? Reached out to Zaid on Telegram, great dude, wrote him a little bit about what we can do and what we could do for the future. And yeah, so this is where we are right now. We're making a reality show on it, which is going to be very interesting to see how it works. First crypto reality show, so it's going to be a fun ride.
What initially sparked that interest for you to get involved in crypto?
I am a graphic designer. I have never been in the business or e-commerce world. A few of my friends hit me up in late 2020 and told me Elon just tweeted something about crypto. It's like the first time Elon gets in it, and he's the richest man alive, right? So everybody told me, you got to get into this. And I'm like, I don't know what this is. How do you turn money in cash or credit card into crypto, and how do you cash it out? And so again, because this is not something you can Google, I had to do a lot of research, and I lost a lot of money, but I gained a lot of money, and that inspired me to keep going on because I saw so much potential and so much room and how early we really are. I mean, just give me an example. How much percentage of the world do you think are in crypto right now? Like actually invested in crypto?
A lot.
Give me a percentage, like out of the 100% of the population.
I don't know. Is 42 low?
It's actually 5%.
Oh. I was a little high.
Right. So that's why I'm saying the internet, back in the 80s, everybody, all the businesses were like, why do I need a website? Well, I don't need one. Then a few years later, you can't survive without a website. Then everybody wanted emails. Why do we need emails? People just call the phone. Now you can't operate without an email. And then social media came in, and people are like, I'm a business. Why would I want to be on social media? I have a nice shop. That's enough. Turns out 5 years later, now you can't even survive in the business without social media. Same thing, same process with crypto right now. Crypto is so early, and everybody's like, why do we need this? It's fake money. It's internet money. But guess what? That internet money is paying for a whole lot of things, especially the reality show that we're producing.
Then what can you tell people about crypto who may not know anything at all?
Well, first of all, the biggest thing is to do your own research. That is a huge thing. I spend hours and hours a night before I invest, sometimes weeks before I invest in a coin. Some people just hear from somebody else, you know, they go home, they take $500, $100, $1,000, and they invest it overnight, and they get scammed because they're not really doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is doing your own research, going to reliable sources, reading white papers the right way, which is very hard to do if you don't know what you're doing. You know, so there's always a way to find out if things are, you know, going to be a scam or not. Sometimes there really isn't. You know, you got owners of coins that go on there, they show their face, and the next day they're walking away with all the liquidity in the coin, and everybody else is asked out. But yeah, so, you know, when you want to get into crypto, the biggest thing is make sure you have the money to invest. You don't want to throw away money that you have saved for your family or something like that. It's just not a good thing to do. You know, I know people that put 10 grand that they had in their bank account in there and lost it the next day and came on Twitter complaining that that was all the money they had, when you should never be doing that. You know, you need the money for other things. It's just like I said, you save a little side cash, it's a good investment. You know, it's not like you're spending a few million to buy a building or something. For $300 can be a big investment. You know, it can turn into 50 grand, 100 grand. So, you know, as long as you have the money put aside first, that's the first thing. Then you have to, you know, do your own research and really study a coin. Do not invest in a coin that just drops. Some people, you know, they have the pre-sales and the drops before. I always say wait a few weeks, wait a month, make sure the coin is here to stay. Most coins that rug pull, which we call them, usually happens within like the first week, you know, so that's a good way for people to know what they're doing. If it's there for longer than that, you know, it doesn't mean that it's going to go up and be successful, but at least your money's still in there, and you don't lose money until you sell. So that's what I do. I hold on for the long run. So
yes, I love that. That was a great breakdown, first of all, by the way. Make sure you guys don't be stupid. Y'all heard Joey. So you said Ceaser is currently working on a new tattoo for you right now. Can you tell us about that piece?
So Ceaser's, I actually lost my grandfather like two weeks ago, and he was like a god to me. And I just didn't know how I could do something to like bring him back, because I'll never be the same. And Ceasar's known for his portrait, so he's blessed me with a portrait of my grandfather that's going to be on me forever, and I can't thank him enough. You know, that's probably the best gift I've ever got.
Yeah, it's a memory that'll last a lifetime right there. With that reality show, what initially sparked that interest for you to form this partnership to sponsor the show?
So tattoos is also something in the crypto culture. You get people taking Bitcoins and Ethereum on their arms, on their faces. It's a thing. It's a cultural thing, but it's always been a personal thing. We wanted to make it more public. We wanted to make it more mainstream. And having a tattoo on national TV with the best tattoo brand in TV, Black Ink Crew, and done by Ceaser, that is a huge deal. It's not just about exposure, but it's about you're making history. You're the first crypto in 12 years coming out with a face, with everything legit, and having an LLC established and a company in Dubai, everything working properly, to be the first crypto tattoo on national television. That's history for both for crypto and national TV. And that's only the start of what we're doing, because even the reality show is a crypto reality show. That's never been done because people are scared. And when you have a face and a vision, and it's not just, hey, educational, let me teach you. It's not about teaching. Let me show you what you can do. Let me show you the lives that you can change. Let me show you the artists that you can support and make them big. Because essentially, that's how Justin Bieber was found, wasn't he? He was 2010, somebody found him on YouTube, got him, he was a kid, hooked him up, and now he's one of the top pop cultural icons in the world. What's stopping us from a crypto company finding the next Justin Bieber in the streaming sphere, people streaming live, hooking them up, and maybe in 10 years, they're the next pop cultural icon. So we're looking that ahead. We're not looking at the now. And so that's entertaining. And seeing people, freak out and be so grateful and cry and change so many lives. Like we've been able to pay people's rent. We've been able to help people record their albums. We've been able to help fathers get gifts for their daughters. We've been able to help veterans get wheelchairs that their pension couldn't even cover. So it's a variety of things, and they're all streaming because they're hoping to get that second income from streaming, because they've been laid out of their jobs, they're dealing with mental issues, and that's where we come in, and we're lending a hand, and it's a crypto hand, because they all know about crypto. They love it, but they're scared. And we're coming in, it's gonna be okay, we got your back, right? We're here for you. And we're not asking for anything in return. So that's what we're doing, and I think that's pretty good content for a reality show.
Yeah, it sounds like crypto is about to change the world. How did you initially get involved with the reality show?
Cousin Joe. Cousin Joe and I are very close, and he was telling me he's been talking about this for years, how he wanted to bring crypto into music and to hip hop and to, with tattooing, because I see my cousin's covered. And me and him are just, we always are together. And he's like, "You want to be a part of it?" I said, "Yeah, anything I can do to help." And then next thing you know, we're on a plane to Houston together.
And we also heard from your cousin Mike that you brought him along for the ride.
Yeah.
What was the spark behind that?
So me and my cousin, we do everything together. He's really like a brother to me. He's my daughter's godfather, and any opportunity we get for each other to help each other out in life, we bring each other on board with it. So as soon as I heard this, I asked them, the original guys, that you have a problem, my cousin coming along. They were like, no, not at all. So that's where we're at. So hopefully, everything works out well. We're family. We're here to make money together and do whatever we can to help each other out. I was supposed to get the crypto tattoo, and I just didn't really have room for it. And if I did, I had to make it big. I don't want to do this leg. My back, what I have left is saved for my family, future kids or whatever. So he was like, "I'll do it for you." So that's the beauty of having it, because nobody else would have took the bullet for me with that. I would have been stuck putting it somewhere that I never wanted a tattoo. But yeah, so that's really behind it. We just always look out for each other.
I love how you have tattoos on hold. You're like, for the future, I want this saved for that.
Yes.
He's thinking ahead of the game. Where can everyone find this new reality show? Where are you guys planning to stream?
So right now we're still shooting the pilot, and so what's going to happen after, I'm still not sure. Hopefully we're hoping for the best, get this pitched and get it on some kind of a network or on Netflix, because this is very Netflix kind of material, like some crazy new thing that nobody even thought was cool, then eventually happened cool. And we don't know. We're hoping for the best, and after shooting the pilot, we'll know where we're going to be moving forward. But we do have a website, we do have a Twitter, and we are still working on the title, but I think we have a title for the show. Let me know what you think. You're someone who's not into crypto, right? No. So my question is, what do you think of a title of a reality show called Memes to Millions?
I think it's catchy. I think it gets the people going.
Right. It's internet culture, memes. And surprisingly, what happened in crypto last year, so many young people got rich because of the memes. Just people.
That is true.
Just people don't know, how can you monetize a meme? And that's where we come in. We'll show you how.
And you guys are currently filming the pilot for your new show. Can you tell us about that experience?
Yeah, it's a dope experience. We were in Houston for 3 days. That's where we started everything off. Then we went to Connecticut last night. It's dope. It was definitely different. We're combining crypto with everyday life and all different types of industries. So it was definitely cool. It was something very original. There's nothing like this done. So even Raina, she's beautiful with coming up with ideas. She really does her thing. I mean, bringing this to attention at first, we were like, how can we even combine crypto with music into a reality show? And she drew up a storyboard, and you're like, it's so natural. It just flows right into it. So yeah, so it's been cool. It's been a real dope experience, and I'm excited to see how it goes.
Oh, it's awesome. Like I just said, like having the first crypto tattoo ever, and then getting to travel everywhere with my cousin. Not a lot of people get to say that. So it's all around a great experience. It's definitely something different. I don't know much about crypto, but I'm learning so much as I go. So not only is it a great experience, it's a learning experience as well.
Make sure you guys stay tuned for what's to come. Big things happening. Z, thank you so much for chatting with us. I'm your girl, Angel Marie from All the Above, and we will see you guys next time.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Z.
I'm Mike.
Hello, I'm Joey.
And I'm rocking with All of the Above.
I'm rocking with All the Above.
And I'm rocking with All the
Wednesdays
Above.
at 7, Angel Marie and Kevin playing the illest records, bringing us back together. Philly is all season, storming through any weather, leaving the track bleeding. Way we pull it together. We